All right, let's talk about a challenge that sounds so simple on paper, but is actually incredibly powerful. What really happens when you commit to doing 50 push-ups every single day for a whole month? It sounds straightforward enough, but trust me, the transformation is anything but. So yeah, that's the big question, right? 50 push-ups, 30 days. What does that actually do to you? This isn't just about building a little bit of muscle. No, this is a whole journey. It's about breaking down, rebuilding, and really discovering what you're capable of, both physically and mentally. Let's get into what this challenge really looks and feels like. Okay, day one. This is where reality smacks you in the face. You get down on the floor, you're all motivated, and you start pumping them out. But you know, it doesn't take long before your body starts screaming back at you. This challenge isn't just physical from the get-go. It's a mental battle against your own limits right from that very first set. And 40, that seems to be the magic number. It's the breaking point. By the time you hit that 40th push-up, your arms are just on fire, your chest is shaking like crazy, and your form, it completely collapses. You're forced to stop, catch your breath, and then go again just to grind out those last 10 reps. It's brutal. This quote just nails it. It perfectly captures that feeling after you finally push through that last agonizing rep. We're not talking about just being tired here. It's this deep, searing burn in your muscles. It's the feeling of pushing your body somewhere it's never been before. And that fire, that's the very first signal that real change is coming. So then day 3 rolls around, and the real work is happening. You wake up, and the soreness is just intense. Your chest feels super stiff, your triceps feel tight and stretched. Now, you might think you've hurt yourself, but something really profound is happening on a microscopic level. Your muscle fibers are literally breaking down.
And that breakdown? It actually has a scientific name: muscle hypertrophy. This whole process is the reason you're so sore. Every time you feel that ache, it's because tiny little fibers in your muscles have torn from the stress. And your body's response is amazing. It repairs them, but not just back to how they were. It builds them back bigger and stronger. So that pain is literally the feeling of new strength being forged.
By the end of that first week, though, something starts to shift. You hit day 7, and that crazy pain you felt at the beginning, it's not quite so sharp anymore. Your body is adapting. It's learning the movement. It's getting more efficient. You can flex your chest, and you can almost feel that something deep inside is changing. This is the turning point. And then we hit day 14. This is when you catch a glimpse of yourself in the mirror and you just kind of go, whoa. You can actually feel it. Your chest is harder to the touch. You can see it. The lines defining your arms are way clearer. And you can prove it because you can now knock out 20 reps in a row without stopping. Even your shirts start to fit a little differently across the shoulders. The results are becoming visible.
By day 21, the contrast is just incredible. I mean, think back to day 1. Your whole body was shaking, your form was a mess, the pain was intense. But now, your entire upper body feels tight, solid, and engaged. Your posture is probably better, and your core is way more stable through every single rep. You were just not the same person who started this thing.
And here's where you really see that new strength in action. Remember struggling just to get to 50 in like 5 or 6 broken up sets? Well, by day 21, it's a completely different ballgame. You can now complete all 50 push-ups in just 2 clean, efficient sets of 25. That's it. Your body has adapted to the daily stress and gotten so much stronger. So let's just quickly recap this amazing journey. Day 7 is when the movement starts to feel natural. Day 14, you see those first real, visible changes. Day 21 marks a huge milestone in your performance. And all of this leads up to day 30, the final result.
This is it, the moment of truth. After 30 straight days of being consistent, the changes aren't subtle anymore. They are absolutely undeniable. You can see it in the mirror, you feel it in your clothes, and you feel it in your raw strength. A real, genuine transformation has happened.
So what does that transformation actually look like? Well, the results are pretty clear and significant. We're talking about a chest that looks and feels fuller, triceps that are clearly visible and defined, and shoulders that have a brand new, sculpted shape. You have physically reshaped your entire upper body. But this right here is the most important part of the whole thing. The physical changes are awesome, for sure, but they're really just a side effect of something much, much deeper. Pushing through the pain on day 1, staying consistent through the soreness, that wasn't just exercise. That was the act of building discipline, 1 rep at a time. You've created a powerful new habit that goes way beyond just push-ups. So yeah, it all started with 50 push-ups.
but it became a masterclass in commitment and just pure resilience. And the real question this whole thing leaves us with is this: what simple daily challenge could you start today to build your own discipline and forge your own powerful habits?